Hi. Hi.
Hi, hello.
Can you hear me well?
Yeah,
Great. I can hear you too.
so I hope we won't have any technical problems
I
or
hope
problems with the
too.
internet.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. We are glad to see you.
We will wait a bit for many people to come and
Of
then
course.
we will start. You can write down what country you come from and say hi.
Or ask any questions.
Yeah, sure. It's
You
so
know, it's
cold
yeah,
today outside.
yeah. So it's minus 29 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but we are in Siberia. It's okay.
Yeah. Cold outside, warm inside.
Yeah. Warm hearts,
Yeah.
cold minds. So it's very inspiring to see a lot of people here. Thank you very much for coming, for
We will
following,
have a lot to
for
tell you.
joining. Yeah, and we are very glad to see you, all of you here.
I just try to wave to everyone. There is a wonderful function just to tap in, like say hi without saying hi.
Yeah, but so we will use like the
Oh,
old version. Hi.
23 Celsius is cool.
Yeah,
It's warm in comparison with Siberia.
yeah. So wish we were there. So wish we were in Dubai right now. But it's okay in Siberia. So we like Siberia. So it's okay to be in Siberia too.
Yeah. I think we will wait maybe about 1 or 2 minutes and we will start and then
Okay.
anyway we will have a record of the meeting, so those who can't enjoy us at the moment can watch it later.
So great idea. I hope it would be interesting for you.
It will,
It will.
because we have so many points to cover concerning the course, so many facts that you need to know. I'm from Pakistan. Hi, Zimbabwe.
Yeah,
Hi to,
Zimbabwe. Yeah, hi.
yeah,
We're glad to see you.
from
Thank you
every
for
corner of the
joining.
world.
Yeah, from all over the world. So it's very inspiring. Thank you.
And hi.
Yeah, someone is interested in masters.
Or we will have one more live chat, and my colleague Ekaterina will give you all the necessary information about the master's degree program. So you should carefully watch all our stories, and we will tell you where and when it will be.
Okay, a lot of people joining. So has the September intake started? It means, so someone who want to start their courses or degrees in September, yeah? So I think so if we are talking about the Russian language course, of course you can send your passport and so all your documents to sign the contract to start your Russian language course in September. So it's okay. You can
It's
do
a
it.
little spoiler spoiler for this
Yeah.
meeting.
Yeah, but I saw the
Okay.
question, and so
Yeah, no problem. It's
yeah,
just so yeah.
yeah, little spoiler. But
We
I
will
hope, yeah, we won't spoil everything.
yeah. We will just start our meeting from the positive note, so
Yeah.
okay. I think we can start because we have so much more to share and to think. And first of all, I'd like to briefly introduce ourselves. My name is Anna. I'm the specialist from Admission Department of Siberian Federal University. And this is my colleague, Katerina.
Hi, so
Katerina,
I
hi.
work in pre-admission department, so I can answer all your questions about pre-admission Russian language course, so that you can take to prepare yourself for your bachelor's degree in Siberian Federal University or other universities of Russian Federation.
So yeah, guys, if you have some questions, you can use our chat at the bottom of the screen. And I think it will be better if we just present the questions that we have already collected. And then we will read everything, all your comments, all your questions. So we won't leave you without intention. So you can write everything, and then we will read it all. And we have the first question, which is like the main one. What is the purpose of the Russian language course, and what makes this course special and unique in comparison with other courses and with other programs?
Okay, so yeah, Russian language course, pre-admission course, so is oriented to prepare you for your bachelor's degree. So it's the main point, so the main aim of this course. So you will be prepared because to start your bachelor's degree, you need B1 level of Russian language. So, and it will provide you to have no problems during your education. So, but also, if you just want to study Russian language, to learn Russian, if you want to learn Russian for your own, just to, I don't know, to have more language that you can use in our world. So it's also possible. So you also can send your documents and we accept it. And so you can start your Russian language course, start learning Russian.
Yeah, because the main point is that all the bachelor's degree programs in Siberian Federal University are taught in Russian. So if you plan to get a degree, bachelor's degree here, you will definitely need to attend this course to get a special certificate, and we will welcome you in our snowy campuses in both course and program. And what courses are offered?
So we have a lot of courses, so you can choose the course which is suitable for you. For example, we have a 1-year course which starts from September and lasts till the end of August. So it's 12-month course of Russian language. So a lot of time to improve your Russian. So we also have the course which starts right now in February. So it's quick course, but very intensive to prepare you for your bachelor's degree also. So it starts in February and then finishes in August. Yeah, so in the end of the August, so you can, without any problems, just continue your degree without leaving Russia or something like that. So any other problems. And also we have a summer course, 2-month course, which starts in July and lasts for 2 months, July and August. So this course is suitable for you if you just want to learn Russian or improve Russian, so the level of Russian that you already have, and see some interesting places of Krasnoyarsk and Siberia, or just communicate in Russian with teachers and with other students. And also, if you want to prepare for your bachelor's degree, you can take extra courses, like special courses like humanitarian program, natural science program, economic program, so extra subjects that will be useful for you if you want to start your bachelor's degree. And then pass the examination in the end of the year. So, and the next year we will also have the course which include these extra courses. So now you can just take them extra. So pay extra to start them in March or April. And the next year, so we will have the course that will include these programs. So don't miss it. So you have a great opportunity to have
Yeah, the
everything
main
in one.
point is that yeah, the main point is that the intake to the Russian language course is open during the whole year, and you just need to contact us in our Instagram page, Facebook page, WhatsApp, Viber, by email, whichever way you choose, and ask us which course is the nearest one. And then our specialists will tell you which will be more suitable for you or not, like 6-month course or 12-month course, or yeah. But now our favorite course at the moment is the from February till August. The cost is 90,000 rubles, which is pretty affordable in comparison with other universities. So, yeah. Okay, thank you very much. And other question. This question is a bit tricky, but we often meet it while communicating with our applicants. What language level is required for the course? Is it necessary to have a level?
No, it's not necessary. So you can have a 0 level of Russian to start Russian language course. So but if you have like A1 or A2, so it's also not problem because we have groups of different level of Russian language. So you can start Russian language course without like concerning or being afraid that your level of Russian is not enough or vice versa, so high enough. So just start. So it's not the problem. So we divide the groups according to the level of language. So, and it's okay. So you don't need it.
Yeah, because some students just get confused. They say, how can I survive in this world of Russian language if I cannot even say hello or privet or whatever? That is why we usually, we say that you don't need to have a level. You need to just to have a desire to immerse yourself in both Russian language and Russian culture. This is the only thing you need to know.
Yeah, the only thing. But what is more, so just I think in 2 weeks maybe, so you can survive. So you can say привет or hello. So you can say what you need maybe in the shop or somewhere else. So it's not the problem. So the desire is the main point.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And what document, I mean, diploma or certificate will be granted after completing the course to our participants?
Yeah, so after you will have completed the Russian language course, you will be given and after you will pass your exams successfully, so you will be given the certificate on Russian language course completion. So, and what is more, so this is, of course, so you get this certificate, so and you will need it to start your bachelor's degree in Siberian Federal University or other universities of Russian Federation. But also you can pass the test of Russian as a foreign language. So in our center, so the Center of Siberian Federal University, and you will be given, so you can also be given a state certificate of Russian as a foreign language. So to prove your level of Russian, also B1. So our students take B1. And so this certificate is lasts for all your life. So you can give it to any place you want, or you need. So 2 certificates. So 1 certificate you get from pre-admission department and 1 certificate you can get if you pass the exam in the Center of Testing of Siberian Federal University.
So if you fail, unfortunately, the test, you can get the opportunity to take one more course and undergo the test again.
Yeah, so if the results of your, so you mean if you fail the exam or a test of Russian as a foreign language test?
Actually, both. I think that our participants want to learn more.
So if you fail the exams, so of course you can try again. So take second year of learning Russian, but usually, usually students pass the test. So after a one-year course. So usually students pass the test and successfully start their bachelor's degree in Siberian Federal University. If you fail the state test, of course, you can try again anytime you want. And if you pass if you fail the exam, so you can take one more 1 year course again, maybe to improve it better, or maybe half year, and then try again. So everything is possible.
That's great. That's great. So you don't worry if you have many attempts just to pass it. The main point is to stay strong and try again and again till you achieve the best result for you. Okay, there is one more question. Are there any age restrictions for the Russian language course?
Age restrictions. Well, so the main maybe restriction is that usually you should sign contract yourself, and also so if you are under 18, so you need the permission from your parents, and your parents should write the contract. So that's maybe the the main difficulties for you. It will be the difficult for you, and so that we don't have, I think, students, international students younger than 17 years old. Usually 17 years old, 16 years old, and older. But so it doesn't mean that we have so the limit, the highest limit, yeah. So because this year we have students which are older than 60 years old, and last year, so we also have students that are older than 60. So the age varies. So you have a chance. So it doesn't depend on you. It doesn't depend on your age, but you should be older than 16 because you should finish your school education. Also.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And there is the question, which is the most popular one, whether the courses are organized in online or offline mode. And I think that I'm going to answer to this question. The situation in the world now is too unstable due to the current epidemiological situation, due to the situation with borders. So we work with every country individually, because now we have the list of countries for representatives of which we can prepare invitation letters. So you can get this letter, go to the embassy, go get your visa, and then you can arrive here. But there is only the limited list of the countries. That is why you need to contact us again in our WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, or by email, and we will tell you whether we can prepare the letter for you or not. In case we can't, your classes will be organized online. Some of your classes, because we believe that anyway the borders will open someday. That is why when you can arrive here, you will just continue your studying process from the point where you stopped online. So that's not a problem, and I believe that online mode is more comfortable now from the point of age, for example, because you can study your school lessons and you can attend the courses if your time, if you have a suitable time to do both these tasks, and from course and for school. That is why online courses now, I believe that the courses now are organized in the perfect way, because our professors try to do their best to make your classes more exciting, informative, like they help you to immerse yourself in our culture in Siberia, even when you just sit there in your country. And anyway, it's better than nothing. That is why we recommend you to attend both online and offline classes, so you won't lose your time. Yeah.
And what is more, so now, because of the online education and the situation that you are in different countries with your with your teachers, professors, so you can communicate with the teacher when you are going to start your lessons. So that's like one more positive side. because when you come here, so you will be given a certain time and you should visit the lessons in a certain time. And what is more, so we have different chats in WhatsApp, so where you can ask all the questions you need. So if you have some difficulties, if you have some questions, so you're always in contact with the staff of Siberian Federal University, with the teachers. So it's okay.
And one more popular question: what's the price? What's about the financial point of everything that we have actually? But what is the cost of the Russian language courses of each one? I think because we have many of them.
Yeah, so it's very important point. Yeah, really. So the 1-year course, 12-month course from September to August costs 140,000 rubles. So about. Then goes like half-year course. So from February till August. Yeah, so it costs 90,000 rubles. And the course that we will start the next year, I mean, so the course that includes extra subjects, so it will last from September till August, and it will cost about 150,000 rubles. So it's like good offer, so don't miss it. And extra courses, about 15,000 rubles. So it's in comparison with other universities, so it's okay.
Yeah, the specialists from our department usually take part in different online affairs connected with higher education, and both participants of these fairs and the organizers sometimes claim that the courses in Krasnoyarsk are much cheaper than in Moscow or in St. Petersburg. That is why it's pretty affordable from the point of the cost of Russian language course and other costs like dormitories, for example, but it's another question. We will come to it a bit further. And
yeah. So and one more course I forgot about.
Yeah.
Summer course. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it costs 40,000 rubles for 2 months. So yeah. So you learn Russian for 2 months and you pay just 40,000 rubles. And you also have, so a lot of students so give their opinion that if you are in Siberia, so you can see another Russia. So, like St. Petersburg and Moscow, it's beautiful, they're brilliant, but Siberia is something so different from Moscow and St. Petersburg. So why? Not why?
It's like another world.
Yeah, another world. So maybe you should discover.
Yeah, and we have mentioned that we have final tests in terms of the Russian language course. And this is a question: are there any tests or exams within the course, like to control academic success of students, like maybe some mini tests in terms of the course?
Of course. So you do some tests after each unit that you pass. And also you have some tests like after the term. So if you learn Russian for a year, in December you have some exam to prove that to prove your teacher that you're doing your best. Yeah, and to just to see the progress that you did. So and after that maybe you can maybe stay in this group or go to another group, maybe higher or maybe less level, and to make your study comfortable, as comfortable as it should be for you.
Yeah, I believe that it's not like a strict teacher follows all your steps and just highlights all your mistakes. It's more for your own control, just to see if you follow the right way, if there are some mistakes, and your teacher is always here not to point out the mistake, but to help you to fix it. And that is why you shouldn't be afraid of this mini tests or mini exams, whatever. It's for your own sake.
Yeah, it's just to check if you're going in the right direction. And maybe it's not only for you, but for teacher, just to direct you into the right direction. So it's not just to say, but, so just to help you. So it's always in very like friendly atmosphere.
Yeah, and actually it is a good motivation for professor. Actually, our professors also undergo some courses, professional courses like pedagogical courses, to make them better and then to make you better from the point of language or from the point of your studying process. That is why, yeah. Tests are good because they're not to point out that you have a mistake. They just show you that you have the chance to fix this mistake. Yeah. Okay.
And to
Thank you.
improve.
Thank you. Another question. Which app is usually used in terms of the Russian language course for video calls like Zoom, Discord, Skype, whatever? And which app is used to communicate with your group mates, with your professors like Viber, WhatsApp, Telegram?
Okay, so all the lessons take place, if you can say like that, take place in Zoom. Of course, it's very comfortable for students, so the students all over the world can join Zoom conferences, so it's okay. So the experiment shows that so Zoom is something that suits best for everyone. And so the communication takes place usually in WhatsApp or Viber. So it depends on your teacher, maybe on your professor. So if the student is from China, for example, so our professors have accounts in WeChat. So it depends on you. It depends on the group. So the most comfortable platform, the most comfortable messenger for you. So and then you can have your communication with the teacher and with your group mates.
Sure. And how are participants divided into the groups, like by age, by language level?
By language level, of course. Yeah, by language level. So if the most important thing is your language level. So, and the time, especially in the beginning of the year, I mean in September, yeah. So, if you come in September, so it can be divided according to your language level, but usually students don't have language level, so it depends on when you get to Russia. So, and we form the group, yeah. So then if you have the language level, so we usually make the group according to the language level. And sometimes it happens that we mix the group in December, for example, in January, according to the result of your exam. Again, to make it more comfortable for you. So the system is like that.
And how many classes a day, a week? Do students have some classes on weekends?
Don't worry, you will have free time because we have only 2 lessons. So the lesson lasts 1 hour and a half, 1 hour and 30 minutes. You have only 2 lessons per day. So it means 3 hours a day you learn Russian. And you have Saturday and Sunday as weekends and holidays, so it's your free time. It's time to maybe improve, to do your homework, to meet friends, to rest, to have rest. So anything you want.
And what about time zone? There is the difference. How can it affect the study process, and is it really hard to follow this or that time zone for professors, for example, and for students?
Of course, it's not easy, but our professors try to follow all the students' needs. So we are oriented on students first of all. So right now, so sometimes we divide the groups according to the time zone. Like we have the group from Latin America, for example, and group from China. So, and the countries which are about the same time, But when you're in Krasnoyarsk, of course, it's not so important because we're always in the time zone of Krasnoyarsk.
Yeah, so dear students, you should appreciate the hard work of your professors because they try to do the best for you sometimes, yeah. I'd like to point out some really important points concerning admission process to the course, and then we will continue with some uh, starting process questions.
Yeah, because I saw the question about, so what language do teachers use to teach Russian language? So after that, so we will answer this question.
Stay with us, and we will give
Yeah.
you the answer. Yeah. The main point is that the procedure to apply to the Russian language course is very simple. You just need to fill in an application form and to provide us with the scan of your international passport. That's all. And how Ekaterina has mentioned before, if you are 17 years old or younger, you need to also provide the scan of the international passport of your mother, father, aunt, or uncle, or of your parents, generally. After you fill in the application form, our specialists will work with you personally. We will prepare an agreement for you and we will send it to you. You will need to sign this agreement, and on the page 6 you will need to tick the currency you wish to pay, and there are 3 options. You can pay in rubles and euros and in dollars, whichever way is suitable for you. But keep in mind that if you take rubles, you will need to have someone in Russia to pay for you, or some applicants have the application Sberbank Online, so they can pay in rubles even outside Russia, even being in other countries, but only using this app. This way is also how to say it. You can also use this way to pay in rubles. Another point is that when we get your signed agreement, we will prepare an invoice for you. And we accept only 100% prepayment, because according to the law of our university, of the Russian Federation, we cannot prepare an invitation for you unless you pay full tuition fee. After you pay full tuition fee, you send us a receipt, and then we will pass your documents to prepare an invitation letter, providing that the border with your country is opened. If not, you will have some classes online, and then we will see the situation. When the border opens, we will send your documents. And after we send you an invitation letter, you get this letter, you get a visa, and you arrive here in our snowy Siberian Federal University campuses and just continue your studies here. What else? All our international students are provided with super cozy dormitories. Its cost is also pretty affordable, from $12 to $15 per month. You can go search in our Instagram page or Facebook page, or contact us as well to find some other financial costs when you ask us about some food, some transport expenses, whatever. We have the post which was recently published in our Instagram account about the financial costs except the tuition fee. And we have no admission fee, we have no invitation letter fee, only tuition fee. You will pay for the course, actually, for any course you choose. And let's go back to the questions concerning the studying process. Which methods and forms do you usually use while presenting the material? I mean, video, films, books, maybe you have some special entertaining activities.
Okay, so if you don't mind, I first answer the questions which were in the chat. So about the language of teaching, yeah, okay. So and then
Sure.
about the material.
Sure, no problem.
So at first, of course, so when you just come to learn Russian, so and you don't speak Russian, so the professors and teachers, so they teach in English, so they use English to help you. But from the very first lesson, so they will use Russian. So, and like about in a month or something like that, so they will teach only in Russian, and then you will understand. So, and you will get all the information you need. So, of course, at first they help you with English, but then the teaching is in Russian. So that's the answer. I hope so. I hope you are satisfied with these answers. So, and about the methods, the forms of demonstrating the material presentation, material presentation. So usually, so all the students, they have usually books. So especially when they are in class, so they buy course books, workbooks, and work with these materials. So they are main materials. But right now, of course, usually, and of course, teachers also use different presentations, audio material, because you need to listen a lot, you need to speak a lot, different cards, and a lot of forms. So everything, because all our teachers are improving their qualification all the time. So, and they, like, you will play games, you will speak, you will have different discussions, so everything. So you can see video, you will see videos, you will watch videos, you will listen to some audio material, everything. Right now, when you have online lessons, of course, so that's the demonstration of the screen mostly, and so your teacher demonstrates you everything, so including videos, audios, books, so different materials, tasks, everything. And of course, you speak a lot. So you speak with teacher, you speak with your group mates. So we use everything we can to help you in improving the Russian language.
Thank you, thank you. It's great because I think that nowadays we have a lot of different forms. Like we can even create some memes just to memorize some difficult things because they're connected with some funny stories, with some funny moments of our life. So yeah, I believe
and online resources, a lot of online, so educational online resources, online platforms. So everything is used in the process of learning Russian language.
Thank you for so detailed responses. And one of the last questions that we have already collected is, what is so special about summer course, about summer school? What's the difference between summer school and maybe the Russian language course in general? So.
Okay, so I'll answer this question. So we have one more question in the chat. So if you fail a language course exam, then you start bachelor. So I think, as I said, so it's rare the situation where you fail your course exam. But if it happens, you can have one more course exam, or maybe try again with your exam, maybe. So it depends on the situation, yeah. And then, or you can take one more year course of Russian if your Russian language level is not enough to start a bachelor's degree, and then try again in a year. But this situation is not so widespread, usually. So the difference between 1 year course and summer course is usually so the main difference is the the period of time. So and the age, because the 2 months are not enough to improve your level of Russian to start a bachelor's degree. It's also just if you want to try to learn Russian, if you like it or not. Maybe if you like to start a bachelor, if you want to start a bachelor's degree in Russia or not, if you like Russian culture or not. So you can try, you can spend good time, you can have fun and learn Russian. And of course, you can communicate in summer, I mean. And of course, you can communicate with Russian people, with students from other countries, from all over the world, speak Russian, and enjoy your life and enjoy your time. Of course, so that's the main difference between summer course, which is more for fun and for your development, like self-development, and preparation course, 1 year course or half-year course is more for preparing for your bachelor's degree.
Yeah, thank you for your response, because sometimes we do get some messages like, I have filled the application form not for the Russian language course but for summer course. What is the difference? And sometimes we ask, why have you applied to the summer course but not for to the Russian language course? And they just have no answer because it sounds more interesting. It sounds more sunny, or plenty of answers. But I believe that this information will be fruitful for both us to answer the questions and for the participants of our live meeting, because they will know the difference between the Russian language course, which lasts from 6 months to 12 in, between the summer school, which lasts only 2 months. But I believe it's very exciting just to immerse yourself so quickly. And yeah,
and you can see the progress. So in 2 months you can have, so if you do your best, you can have great progress, and you can have like simple communications in Russian easily. So
and you make your brain work faster, and you can make friends not only from Russia, from Krasnoyarsk, Siberia, but also from all over the world. You can use plenty of apps, but nothing is better than the live chat, when you can communicate with participants of different countries, like face to face, not in online mode. And I believe that we all miss this opportunity to meet people, not online but offline.
And also, so if the pandemic is over, so you can see the like magnificent places here in Krasnoyarsk, in Siberia. But also in any situation, so your teachers will show you everything interesting, all interesting facts, all interesting places of Krasnoyarsk, and interesting facts about Krasnoyarsk and Siberia. So it's like you meet the culture.
Anyway. Now actually the whole university now tries to make you feel closer to the university, to Siberia, to Krasnoyarsk. We create a lot of different media products, like posts, videos, some chat live meetings, for example, because we want to make you feel like you are here, like to feel. But of course the best way will be to touch it and to feel it when you arrive here, and we will hope that it will be soon, as soon as possible.
We hope. And we are waiting for you here.
How many participants are currently studying the Russian language course? As far as I remember, it's about 16 or 18 students now.
So the students, there is not like, it's less than usual. than we usually have, because usually we have much more students from different countries. But so we hope that we will have more students, and we also have students from all over the world. So it doesn't matter. So that the situation in the world doesn't like change the desire of people to learn Russian. So, and we have students from different countries, like of course it's China, of course, so it's Nigeria. We usually have students from Nigeria, so other countries, Iraq, so we usually have students from Iraq, so we are waiting for them all the time. So Zimbabwe, this year we have the students from Zimbabwe, we have the students from Spain, so European countries, and usually we have students, so from Latin America, of course, a lot of students from Latin America, and usually we have students from European countries, we have students from Japan, we have students from like Brazil, again, different Latin American countries, from all over the world, Canada and Australia, so from all over the world, as I said, sorry. And we hope that this will continue, so the students will come to Krasnoyarsk, will learn Russian in Siberian Federal University, and we are waiting for you. So with all open hearts.
Yeah, and as for the February course, for example, we expect to have a participant from Chile, from Egypt. So
Yeah,
it's always pleasant to see that the number of countries, the representatives of which attend the course, largest from year to year. There are more and more countries which we have never seen in the list of the countries which representatives arrive in Russia, arrive in Siberian Federal University, and we're always glad to see that the number grows.
Yeah, and we are glad to see students from any country. So we are waiting for you. Very glad. Very interesting.
Yeah, and I think that the number of the list of our questions ran out, and we can check some comments from the live chat. I would just there are some highs, hellos, privet, and
it's very pleasant.
Okay,
so nice.
I believe we will find some questions. Yeah,
so
as for
right now,
degree
as
for the master's degree programs, we will have another live chat with another specialist. It will soon, so carefully check all the stories and all the posts in our Instagram page. All the information will be published here for sure.
So, and I just want to mention that, so right now, our students, doesn't matter that we have online lessons, so we don't only have lessons, but we have some extra activities, like extra activities in Zoom again. So we have the New Year party with our students. And before that, we had the New Year challenge again with the students in Instagram here. So if you're interested, you can follow the pre-admission Siberian Federal University page, follow, and so watch the news and do some challenges, have some activities with us. We are glad to see you all the time. So, and also we publish some interesting facts, some interesting apps that you can use to learn Russian, so you can communicate with other students, with teachers. So all the things you want to do. So see some places of Krasnoyarsk because we published some photos. So follow Graduation SibFU World to see the news as far as they just appear.
I'd like to say that even being a native speaker, I always participate in all the entertaining activities and stories on this account because they're always exciting. And sometimes even being a native speaker, you can just see some details which you have never seen before and just think, yeah, our language is so cool that I don't even know some points of this language, and that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Interesting facts about Russian language, interesting facts about the Siberian Federal University, interesting facts about everything, the culture, the life in Krasnoyarsk, life of international students in Krasnoyarsk. So I think it will be interesting for you. It can be interesting for you.
I see the question. When I click on course from February to September, it opens other course. There is a mistake while filling an application form. There are some courses, but unfortunately there is no course from February to August. We will fix this mistake, but even though you plan to fill in an application form today and tomorrow and you won't see this course in the list, don't worry, you can choose any, because anyway we will contact you after receiving this application form. We will ask you which course you'd like to attend, and then if necessary we can just fix this course, fix your application form. So that's not a problem, you just can choose any. Because sometimes even when filling in an application form and choosing the course you like to attend now, your preference can change. So anyway, it's not necessary to wait till we fix this mistake. You just can fill in this application form today, and then we will contact you. Okay, more questions. Master's degree. We have master's degree programs taught in English and taught in Russian, but this is another topic for live meetings. So you just need to collect these questions and ask them another specialist on the another meeting. Well, not so many questions. I believe that we have covered all the points which were possible. If you,
Yeah.
Well, is it possible to get invitation faster if our relative lives in Krasnoyarsk? Unfortunately, it depends not on country you're currently living in. It depends on the migration service, because it's out of our zones of responsibility. We just collect your documents, we send into the migration office, and all the work connected with the invitation letter is under the responsibility of the migration office. So I believe it won't affect whether your relative is in Krasnoyarsk, Moscow, or other country, because we just send your documents and there our other instance works with it. It's relatively in budget to stay in Russia in SibFU. True, Krasnoyarsk is also whole on another world. Yeah. True, Krasnoyarsk. Of course, there are some stereotypes connected with Russia, with Siberia, but I believe that our professors are ready to ruin these stereotypes and show you true Krasnoyarsk, true Siberia, and true Russia. Hello, my teacher. There are some participants of the course, I think.
There are some questions in the end.
On the bottom of the chat, yeah?
Yeah. At the bottom of the chat.
One more interesting and important question. In Siberia, for international students allows part-time job. Unfortunately, while attending the Russian language course, you are not allowed to have any job. As for the bachelor's and master's degree, you can talk to the institution, you can talk to the administration of the university, because it can be allowed. But if we talk about the Russian language course, unfortunately, you cannot attend. You just need to put all your attention to the course, I think. But there we can we speak from the point of law. It's not just our preference, because the law says so. That is why. Would you please understand so that which city is better place for living there as a student? Vladivostok or Krasnoyarsk? It's a tricky question, because we usually participate in some fairs, some online fairs, and participants ask us which city is better, which place is better. I believe that everything depends on the person, because there are no bad cities, there are no bad countries. You just need to try everything you need, and you will find the place perfect for you. That's why we cannot tell for sure which place is better, Vladivostok or Krasnoyarsk, because even these cities have their own cultures, their own lifestyles. That is why maybe you need to try both, and then you can opt for this or that city, even from the point of financial cost, maybe.
And
when
maybe,
is the next?
Yeah. So maybe the climate also. The question
Yeah,
of climate.
and climate as well. Yeah.
So someone in the chat asked to get the website, Siberian Federal University. You can just put Siberian Federal University and you will have our website.
But if you have any technical issues and troubles, you can always contact us in our direct messages, and we will send you all the links, all the guides, maybe some PDF files. So just contact us and we will send you everything we can.
Yeah, everything
University.
we can.
In university hostel, how much students live in one room? It depends. We have room for 2 people, for 4 people, usually 2 or 4. But it's always comfortable because it's one more way to make friends and one more way to try to live with person maybe of different temper, of different characters. That is why. That's why schools should live in our dormitories. There is also some kind of student life which differs from those who live in apartment. About oil and gas master, on all the questions concerning master's degree programs will be covered in terms of the next meeting, which will be announced a bit later in Instagram as well, maybe in some stories. Maybe we will write a special post. So just carefully follow our channel and you will get all the information you need. Europe vs Siberia, which is more developed. It's also a tricky question, I believe, and a bit provocative. And as well, I believe that we can tell that you need to try both and to find a place. Yeah, for yourself. Yeah.
So someone just sent the link of website of Siberian Federal University. Thank you very much. So, but if you have questions, so again, so you can ask in direct in SibFU World of Pre-admission, SibFU, so and we will answer all the questions.
Yeah, the main point is to get subscribed, and we will help you with any question concerning the course, concerning the program, maybe some admission issues. For me, Krasnoyarsk is #1. I was 2 years old. Thank you. We hope that Krasnoyarsk is a real comfortable place to live for you. Would you please give me some information about transferring from one university to another? Yeah, it's a really complicated issue, and I recommend you to contact us by our email. I will write down our email, and another specialist, not me, Anastasia, will help you with this question. But yeah, there is an opportunity to transfer from one university to another. There are some main steps you need to follow, but it's possible, yeah. Oh. I'm just typing our email so you can get a consultation here.
Yeah, any consultations you need, so connected, some information connected with courses or admission. So
yeah, there are some steps, and our specialist will give you all the necessary information. She will help you, so don't worry. The main point is to contact us. So yeah. Are there any questions left? Maybe somebody wants to say something or to ask something, because we have some time.
Yeah, we have some time, and we're here to answer all your questions. So all the questions we can answer, of course.
There is a question in a special window chat. What we can do after finishing the Russian language course?
You can start a bachelor's degree, or you can enjoy your Russian. So a lot of things you can do with it, or you can continue learning Russian. So Russian language course is a preparation course, so it prepares you for your future education in Russia, usually, or it's just for your own pleasure. Yeah, but so the main aim is to prepare you for your bachelor's or master's degree. So usually bachelor's degree.
Is it easy to get invitation for 6-month course? Could you please specify which country you come from? But actually, since 6-month course from February to August starts soon, I believe that some of your classes are likely to be organized in online mode anyway. But if not, just tell us your country and I will tell you for sure.
So usually it takes some time to get invitation, of course. Yeah, so you can just write in direct or in email, use an email to answer your questions.
Can international students transfer to Europe of his bachelor? Do you mean a student who studies at Siberian Federal University then transfer to Europe, or how much are the fees for the pre-university course in that uni?
Mm-hmm. So the pre-admission courses, again, so 1 year course from September to August costs 140,000 rubles. From February to August costs 90,000 rubles. So you have time to start your half-year course, preparation course, and summer course costs 40,000 rubles. And also the next year we are going to have course which costs 150,000 rubles, and this course will include some extra subjects.
I see that you are from India. Fortunately, today we've gotten information that the border with India has opened. So please contact us in our direct messages or by email. It's better if you contact us by email because this way I personally will be able to give all the necessary information for you. Prepare an invitation letter usually takes about 30 days, from 30 till 41 days usually. But anyway, it's better to have some classes online and then arrive here as soon as possible. That is why the faster you will undergo the admission steps, the faster you will get an invitation letter and come here. As for the exchange program, I also recommend you to contact us in our email because it's not really connected with the Russian language course. I'm personally responsible for the Russian language course, and another specialist will give you all the necessary information concerning exchange programs and etc. Type the fees. I see. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Siberian are friendly. We are friendly for all countries, for everyone. Yeah. Pakistan border is open. Unfortunately, the border with Pakistan is still closed.
So I tried to type all the prices, all the fees. So if you have some more questions about the fees or about the pre-admission course, so you can ask the questions in the direct or pre-admission SibFU account.
Yeah.
So, and of course, we will answer all your questions.
They will answer you as promptly as possible, so don't worry. I want to study PhD. The Russian language course will be the same with bachelor or master's programs. The Russian language course goes usually separately from bachelor's or master's degree, but there is, as far as I know, there is one more mini course which goes along with bachelor's degree programs. Is there a course which goes along with bachelor's degree programs?
Sorry, I missed something. So
there is a question about PhD. The Russian language course will be the same with bachelor's or master's programs.
So if you want to start your language course, so it's a little bit difficult question because of course if you want to start your master's degree in Russian or PhD in Russian, you need, I think, more than 1 year of learning Russian. But usually, yeah, so you have some extra, you can take some extra lessons, and you have usually the same course. But sometimes students have they take 2 courses of Russian, 2 years of Russian language to prepare for B2, because to start master's degree you need B2, and it's quite difficult. So It's better, I think, so if you're interested in Russian language course preparation for master's degree, it's better to write the letter and ask more carefully, so and we can answer more carefully. So, because it's quite a difficult question about master's degree. Master's degree in Russian. If you want to start master's in Russian, if you want to start master's in English, for example, and you just need Russian language to read in Krasnoyarsk in Russia, of course you start with other students, and you will have enough level of Russian to start your master's degree in English. And just live in Krasnoyarsk and communicate in Russian.
Well, unfortunately, the border with both Iran and Zimbabwe is closed. It's when it will be open. Unfortunately, it's impossible to predict because everything depends on the epidemiological situation in this or that country, on some factors which we cannot control. That is why the main point is to stay in touch with us, because every day we search for some updates concerning the situation with borders. And now we have a strict list of the countries. So we hope that maybe tomorrow we can get some positive news that maybe the border with one more country opens. So please contact us and follow our pages in our social networks, all you can find. So we will publish some news for sure.
So the question is, you both teachers or admission consultants? So I'm the teacher, so I represent the pre-admission department, which teaches Russian language, and Anna is working with your admission, so with your documents, works with your documents and helps you with admission.
Yeah, I usually check your application forms, your documents, and I also publish some news in our Twitter and Facebook and Telegram accounts. So if you are not subscribed, I recommend you to subscribe, because all the updates concerning the admission process, concerning the courses and the situation with borders will be certainly published there.
Yeah, subscribe to both of the pages. So maybe this will be helpful.
Unfortunately, border with China is not opened yet. I'd like to figure out that maybe the border between China and other countries can be opened, but the main point is that when the border with our country opens, we officially get a permission to prepare an invitation letter for you. And till we get this permission, we cannot prepare a letter for you from the point of law. That is why we always want to help you, but the main point is that we have no permission to do it. It means you are my future. Yeah, if you fill in an application form and undergo all the steps as quickly as possible, Ekaterina will be your future teacher.
Maybe, yeah.
Sooner.
So we have a lot of teachers. So
yeah.
All our teachers are very qualified. So don't worry.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. So, any questions we can answer?
You can just name your country and I will tell you whether the border with your country opened or not. But I believe that it will take much time, so maybe you can do it in our direct messages. Well, I believe that's all. If there are some questions left, or if the internet connection is poor and you weren't able to follow all the steps, all the points of our conversation, you can do it in our IGTV videos, because we will certainly save this meeting. And I'd like to thank Ekaterina, which joined our meeting, whose answers were really informative and exciting and inspiring ones. So we hope to have more and more application forms for you, because February course is soon. So Ekaterina, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you, it was my pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.